In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what is the best time of the year to visit South Korea. It is worth noting that I am filming this video on the day that we're due to get a typhoon here in Busan, South Korea. So over the years that I've been coming to South Korea, I've come at different seasons of the year, so I've got good experience to share with you all. And as you can see right now, the weather is mixed clouds, and this is in September. We've got a typhoon imminent. It's a little bit windy right now. The temperature is about 28 centigrade. Firstly, I wouldn't rule out coming to South Korea in the winter. The prices for accommodation and flights are much cheaper. Yes, you do get the occasional snowstorm, but generally the weather is very dry, blue skies, and yes, exceptionally cold. The thing is though, that I'm just crossing some stepping stones. The thing is though, that you just have layers of clothing and you take off whatever layers you need to take off. And based on things to do, everything is still open. You can still go to all of the temples and the attractions here in South Korea. I would say to avoid actually the summer months between July and September, because it tends to be the wettest time of the year, but also you get the typhoons. Like this is the 14th typhoon we've had in this season. Not all of them have hit Korea, but obviously it's impacted the weather. Of course, other than the winds, I would say that this is a typical day in summer. Obviously very hot, it gets much hotter than it is today. So you need air conditioning in your apartment because it just gets very difficult to live in, with the humidity especially. Compared to say Europe, which is incredibly busy during the summer months, here it isn't as busy. A lot of the locals do tend to go away on holiday, and they would go away on holiday away from Seoul, away from the heat and humidity. Now spring is a good time to come because of the cherry blossom, especially around late April to May. It disappears very quickly, so you've got to be lucky to catch it. But spring is a beautiful time to be here, very colourful. I have to say though, I am so lucky to be able to have this stream on my doorstep. I love coming for walks here. If it's a working day and I'm spending a lot of time in coffee shops or in my apartment, I love to come for a walk around here. Around my local neighbourhood, there's loads of these little tunnels, and you can see you've got the train bridge running across us here. So the question is, when is it my favourite time to come to Korea? Definitely October, November, December. If you come in here for 3 months to work remotely, I highly recommend that you come at that time of the year, and here's why. It has to be because of the colours. You see the change from green to brown to red, and it's absolutely stunning. Also, I tend to find autumn is actually the driest time of the year from my own experience, and that's the train just going above us there. With hindsight, I probably would have come to Korea in October, November and December this year, but I was just so keen to get back here, and I also wanted to experience what it was like during the summer months as well. I would say though that Korea is definitely in my top 3 of places to come for a longer period of time as a remote worker. The internet's super fast, lots of coffee places, and it's just a fantastic country to explore. And generally the people are really friendly. I love it. And it's great that you can get out into the nature, even just a couple of minutes walk from your apartment. Look at this here, let's get closer. Like I said, nature literally on your doorstep. And despite being a typhoon imminent, can't speak today, people are out exploring, they're out walking, they're out using the gym equipment, they're out cycling. Really hoping that this wind filter, I'm using the Rode wireless Go on my GoPro. It's a GoPro Hero 9. I'm going to upgrade to 11 soon, and I'm just hoping that this lavalier mite's going to block out this wind, because it's picking up a little bit, but it's beautiful is the wind. It'll be interesting to see what this stream looks like straight after the typhoon. Yes, this is a stream, believe it or not. But yeah, just a beautiful stream to walk along. You can see the gym equipment here. Looking a little bit old, but yeah. My advice when it comes to the weather is always do your research. I've certainly learned my lesson because I remember going to Da Nang in Vietnam during the wet season, and it was awful. Another piece of advice is to also just experience a place in different seasons. I'm not launching it official yet, so for those of you that have watched the video to the end, if you want to support me and receive exclusive content and an opportunity for you to ask questions and for me to create videos answering those questions, then you can join my membership here on YouTube. It costs £2.99 a month, and you'll get at least one exclusive piece of content a month. It'll be behind the scenes or an opportunity for me to answer questions. Maybe live streams, we'll have a look into that. Obviously it depends on the internet. But yes, if you're interested as an early bird, then get into the membership. It's £2.99 a month, and it will really help support me because I've got some exciting things planned. You just watch this space. So yes, I can see a coffee shop just down here. I'm going to head to it and do some work. See you all very soon. Take care.